Welcome to the Magnify Your Miracles podcast. Get ready to be inspired, uplifted, and connected to the miraculous energy of unconditional love that I call Mother Mary. If you're a highly sensitive, highly creative entrepreneur or light worker, and you want to magnify your impact and your intuition, you are in the right place. I'm your host, Reverend Frances Faden, interfaith minister, intuitive coach, and author of Meditation is Friendship with God. I can't wait to share miraculous stories, books, meditations, messages, and interviews with other miraculous light workers just like you. Are you ready to magnify your miracles? What are we waiting for? Let's get started. Hello, my miraculous friend, and welcome to another episode of the Magnify Your Miracles podcast. This is Reverend Frances Faden, and I'm so grateful to get to spend this time with you today, because today, actually, the day that you're hearing this, is the feast day of Archangel Michael. So I wanted to do a beautiful Archangel Michael message and meditation for you. But before we get into that, let's take a few deep breaths together. Breathing in the energy of expansion, breathing out anything that you no longer need. And just allowing yourself to open your mind, relax your body, and just come deeply into this moment. And whatever it is that you would most love to hear or experience today, whatever's going to help you to really magnify your miracles, is going to be exactly what happens today. So let's take one deep breath together in gratitude, and we can begin. All right, my miraculous friend. Well, welcome once again, and happy feast day of Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael's feast day is September 29th. You might be listening to this on September 29th. You might be listening to it on a different day. Either way, the recording is going to have all of Michael's amazing energy infused into it. And so no matter what day you're listening, you will get this big dose of Archangel Michael's energy and light and love and protection and faith and all the wonderful things that he embodies. September 29th is actually the feast day of, they've changed it. It used to be just Michael, and now it's Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, but actually they have their own feast days. So we're just going to really focus on Archangel Michael today because his energy is so amazing. And for those of you who don't know Archangel Michael, I always see him when he is here with me. The color is this beautiful, brilliant blue color, kind of a blue with beautiful flashes of gold all throughout him. He's got a huge wingspan, is at least 7 foot tall as far as I can tell in terms of height. Sometimes he appears much larger than that. And Michael always has a sword of light, and he's got a shield. And so that sword of light is the light of faith. It is the light of alignment with divine will. And that shield he has is the energy of protection. So Michael is often associated with anybody who is in the field of protecting others, like policemen and soldiers and any kind of caregivers who are in a very protective energy. They often have Michael's energy watching them. And I will also share with you, since you, my friend, are a light worker, you might even be a spiritual entrepreneur. If you're drawn to Archangel Michael, he is drawn to you. And I have found that whenever we start to become aware of Archangel Michael's energy, it's because he is tapping us on the shoulder and encouraging us to step into our spiritual leadership shoes. And he is also, I have found that even before people understand that they are a center of influence or some kind of a leader, Michael will show up in their energy field. And so if you are drawn to him in any kind of way, know that you too are probably either already a circle of influence or you will be. And I find that Michael wants to be around these people to protect them and to help them because you have the ability to influence other people in a positive way. And he wants to help you to do that. So let's just go ahead and connect with Michael's energy. I'm going to ask you to take a few deep breaths. Obviously, if you're driving, I'm going to ask you to listen to this later when you're not driving so that you can have the most amazing experience, because you'll be able to close your eyes, really relax, and focus on all the energy that you're about to experience. So we are going to be using our God-given power of imagination, known as the mind's eye. And in that mind's eye, I'm going to ask you to let yourself see and feel a little ball of golden light right in the middle of the chest. Breathing in the energy of expansion, breathing out anything that you no longer need. And as you're breathing, you're allowing yourself to see and feel that little ball of light becoming bigger and wider and more full, until on the next inhalation, you can see and feel yourself. See this beautiful golden light completely filling the entire chest area, front and back, inside and out. Now we know that this beautiful golden light vibration, this is the frequency that your higher self lives in at all times. We're simply just increasing our awareness of it. So on the next inhalation, let yourself feel that energy moving rapidly down the body, into the feet, the legs, down the shoulders, into the arms, the hands, the fingers, up the neck, into the head, until you see and feel yourself completely filled with this beautiful golden light energy, every cell of your body shining, 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 shining. And in your mind's eye, let that energy go beyond the boundaries of the body into your energy field. Until you see yourself as a beautiful golden sphere of light. Now what we've just done is we've just raised our vibration individually and collectively. Whenever we do that, we are expanding our awareness. So I'm going to ask you in that mind's eye to bring your awareness to the beautiful white light being right behind you. That is your beautiful guardian angel. We're going to ask your beautiful guardian angel for two favors to really help you out today. One is to act as your own personal divine amplifier to really bring alive all of your inner senses so that you can have the most tangible experience of spirit possible. And two is to connect his or her energy to energy of everybody else that's in our circle. And as this happens, you can feel yourself being transported from wherever you are to the same room energetically. Now let yourself just imagine in that mind's eye that you can see you're sitting in this beautiful golden chair, completely supported. And as you look around, you can see you're in this huge circle of everybody who is doing this meditation with you. Beautiful circle of golden light surrounded by these beautiful white light beings, all of our guardian angels. And into this sacred space, we're going to invoke the presence of our good friend, Archangel Michael. Now I'm going to say my own prayer, and I welcome you to say your own prayer with me. Mother, Father, God, great Spirit of the universe, we give thanks for this time together, for our meditation with our good friend, Archangel Michael. And we're asking that everybody here has our inner eyes, ears, and hearts open as wide as possible, that we're able to truly see, hear, feel, and know his presence as it's being revealed to us. Of course, we know that we're always surrounded and protected in a beautiful circle of white light. And into this circle, we're welcoming all of the highest beings that want to come and support us. We welcome at this time. I now specifically and lovingly, very gratefully and respectfully invoke the presence of our very good friend, Archangel Michael, to be with us and to share his wisdom and his power his faith, his alignment with divine will, his protection, all the amazing qualities that he embodies when he comes to be with us. So I'm going to turn everything over to him, begin by saying amen. And we can see this huge light, like lightning, coming right into the middle of our beautiful circle. It's like a silver and blue kind of a lightning bolt. And this is Archangel Michael's energy making his presence known. And then we can see, I can hear this beautiful like rumbling of thunder in the background and this shimmering of beautiful gold light as Michael is making his presence more known to me. He's holding his sword upright, his sword of light. Sometimes I call it the sword of truth. And he's got his shield on and he's emanating such power and such presence. And he is simply introducing himself. I am, all in capital letters, I am Michael. I am Michael. And we want to remember that God's name is I am that I am. And Michael's name means Michael, who is like God, or he who is like God. And so he is the I am, Michael. I am he who is like God. And so whenever we are connecting with Michael's energy, we want to remember that we're very close to the throne of the divine, that Michael's energy is probably one of the closest and purest expressions, at least in angelic form, of the divine. And he is just emanates this incredible energy of power. Now I'm going to listen and for what his message is and how he would like to guide us today. So Michael is just repeating the affirmation, I am Michael. Now back in the olden days, or if you were raised and you're able to speak Hebrew, you would probably say his name, Michael. Michael. All of the angels, if you notice, like the archangel especially, they have the letters EL at the end, and EL means God. That's one of the ways that we know God's name is the EL at the end. So like Raphael means God heals. Gabriel means the strength of God. Uriel means God is light. And so this EL is common to all of their names, and they really are emanations of the divine. But Michael is wanting you to adopt this as your personal affirmation. I am Michael. I am Michael. I am she who is like God. I am he who is like God. I am that divine presence. And so he's not asking you to say Michael is your name. Obviously, you know that. He's trying to help you identify with a Michael consciousness on a soul level. At a soul level, you are she who is like God. You are he who is like God. Or whatever gender pronouns make you happy. Whatever it is that works for you. Michael. Michael. And so one of the things that Michael is wanting me to share with you, he's asking you to let yourself just imagine that you can see him right in front of you and that he does have his sword of light and he's putting it on one shoulder and then another shoulder, like he's knighting you. But then he's putting the tip right on top of your heart center. And as soon as that beautiful sword of light touches your heart, let yourself just feel this blast of light, faith, power surging into your heart chakra. And let that incredible energy mitigate any doubt that you have, any worry, anywhere in your being where there is a lack of faith. Feel the energy coming from his sword. It's like white lightning, but it feels amazing. Coursing through all the astral veins in your energy body. And anywhere there's any little dark pocket of doubt, this energy is zapping it right with the energy of faith. Immediately, this little pocket of doubt here and there in your energy field being whoosh, transmuted into this incredible white hot faith. Now, Michael is wanting me to remind you that faith is not belief. Beliefs come and go, but we have to go beyond believing to knowing and experiencing. And that is what faith is really about. So Michael, who knows and has seen the face of God, and who is so close and with the very throne of the divine, to put it in our terms when we try to understand the vast infinite, Michael embodies faith because he knows. He's not hoping, he's not wishing, he's not, believing. He is one with his own inner knowing and experience. And so Michael, as he's sending this energy still through that sword into your whole body, into your deep, deep, deep cells, going through all the physical channels, and then going through all of the energy channels, he is filling you with his own faith. This is the faith that knows that with God all things are possible. This is the faith that lives in truth beyond all doubts and worries. Now let yourself feel your body becoming lighter and lighter as all the doubt and worry evaporate from your energy field. And Michael's message to you today is, once you are free of doubt and worry and you notice how light you are, see if you can also feel how loved you are. And let that love, let yourself merge into that beautiful space of unconditional love. Michael says the real fruit of faith is unconditional love. You get to experience it. And I believe, he's talking to me about this, so I believe that this is one of the Beatitudes that Jesus did leave with us. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And he is giving you that experience of purifying your heart and your mind of all doubt and letting you float in the ocean of faith. And now very gently, Michael is taking the tip of the sword off of your heart center, but you can still feel yourself just vibrating with this incredible light of faith that has filled you. All heaviness has been transmuted and you are a completely light being. And Michael's parting message to all of us is, call me. Never hesitate to call me when you need me, and I will be there. Michael. And all you have to do is say his name, Michael, or if you want to be fancy, you can say Michael. When you're feeling shaky in your faith, Michael, 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 use his name as a mantra. Michael, 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 use his name as a mantra. And now just let yourself imagine that you can feel Michael standing right behind you. He's putting his hands on your shoulders. And he is giving you a blessing, wrapping you in his beautiful blue wings, blue and gold wings. And letting you feel your oneness with Michael's energy. And then very gently, he's opening up those beautiful wings. Taking his hands off your shoulders, stepping back in front of you, and putting his thumb, beautiful thumb made of light, on your forehead to give you a blessing. And I'm going to let you take a moment and offer your love and your gratitude to our good friend, Archangel Michael. And he puts his hands at the prayer position and he bows to you, showing you deep love and respect. And now we are going to say thank you to Michael as he makes his way back to the middle of our circle. We're going to release him from our circle with as much love and gratitude as we can. We're going to say thank you to all the beings that were here helping us. We're going to release them with love and with gratitude. We're going to offer our love and our gratitude to everybody that created this beautiful circle with us today. We're so grateful to receive the Michael blessing. As we bring our awareness to our beautiful guardian angel, we're going to ask our guardian angel to disconnect us from everybody else's energy and just bring us back to wherever we were listening to this, back to our home perhaps. Wherever we are, just starting to become aware of our surroundings, noticing any sensations, catching our attention, bringing our awareness to the body temple, whatever is supporting the body temple, just becoming aware of chair or whatever it might be. With your feet flat on the floor, just let yourself see and feel the energy of Mother Earth rushing up and connecting with the bottoms of your feet. Let that energy ground you. Let it move up through the feet into the ankles and the calves. Moving through the knees and into the thighs. Moving through the hips and into the lower part of the torso. It's such a nurturing energy, but it's definitely got that grounding pull as it moves up the spine into the middle and upper torso, down the arms, up the neck, into the head, until you see and feel yourself completely filled with this beautiful Mother Earth energy. Now it is a good time to start to gently move your body temple, move your fingers, move your toes, stretch your shoulders, stretch your back, whatever works for you. Taking one more deep breath with me. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Oh, thank you so much, my miraculous friend, for spending this time with me, with our good friend, Archangel Michael. I love his energy so, so much. And I loved the message that came through about faith. And I have an even deeper understanding of it for myself now. I am Michael. I am Michael. So thank you so much. If you did enjoy this episode, please feel free to share it with your friends. Let people know about it. Let them know that they can subscribe as well. If you leave a comment and a review, that's even better. It helps me out tremendously. I so appreciate it. And just remember, my friend, that the key to magnifying your miracles is to remember that your miracle is already here. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Magnify Your Miracles podcast. I'm so grateful to be able to spend this time with you. If you want even more inspiration, feel free to visit my website, francisfaden.com or magnifyyourmiracles.com. And if you did enjoy this episode, I would really appreciate it if you left a review on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever it is that you connect with awesome podcasts. Remember, the key to magnifying your miracles is remembering that your miracle is already here.